Welcome to 5 Minute Friday, everybody, where we share our best tips and tricks to help you get just a little bit better every stinking week. Eddie, what you got for us, man?
Hey, push back against entitlement.
Okay, all right.
Are you getting uncomfortable yet?
Let's go. All right, what you got, man? What you got?
You know what really grinds my gears?
Oh gosh, we're starting there.
I won't be that. I don't want to be the curmudgeon about this, but I get irritated about people who want to be treated as though they're the snowflake. Like that they are the special one.
They're the special, unique.
The unique.
Okay,
okay. You're the only one around here that's dealing with whatever.
Right.
Instead of remembering that other people around them also have things going on in their life. And that it bothers me when people act in an entitled way. And that comes out a lot of different ways in the workplace. Yes. The thing that sucks about an entitled person or personality or some action that you've entered into that's entitled is that, yeah, you're getting out of one, but it's hosing somebody else. Like somebody else is going to have to bear the burden that you leave.
Yeah.
And you're throwing your thing off on them and saying, deal with it.
Yeah.
And this really sucks. I will say you will feel this pain, or you do feel this pain acutely if you're a manager, leader, boss, or business owner. You feel this because when somebody goes, well, I can't because whatever, inner excuse.
Yeah.
Instead of finding a way, they throw it back and say, not my responsibility. I guess you're going to have to deal with it. Well, yeah, you do have to deal with it, but guess what? The buck stops with you. You can't do the same thing that they did. You can't throw it off on somebody else. So they have unloaded and unleashed their burden on you because they're the snowflake. You know, they're the one.
Okay.
Man.
Okay.
Man, does this get me going?
Okay. All right.
Man, do I hate it.
Grandpa, I'm going to get you to...
I'm not a grandpa yet.
No, I'm going to get you to back
Imagine
up
what
here.
I'll be like when I am.
Good God, help us alive. All right. What's the point?
Don't act entitled. Don't act entitled. See others as being as important as you are. And understand, like this is a call for empathy. Like this is a call for think about how your actions or inactions will impact your neighbor, will impact your boss, will impact the person that works for you. You know, like if I just randomly no show on a day because I just felt like it, what is that going to do to my team? You know, if I slip that deadline because I don't feel like it, what's that going to do to the other person that was counting on it? What am I doing to the people around me? And it isn't to say that you can never take one for yourself. That's not what it means. It's just a simple, like, understand the ramifications of it and don't make it a way of life.
Yeah.
So I think we need to hear this message because it is a do unto others message at its core.
Right.
And that's something that is very key and just something we go back to a lot here.
Yeah.
And it is look around, be empathetic, see the other people around you.
Right.
And don't take advantage of them in that way. Don't be entitled. Be the person that is a humble servant, really, to the people around you.
Yeah.
That isn't getting run over. That isn't getting run over.
No.
That is simply just seeing how your actions affect somebody else. And this has practical implications. If you do this well, if you are that person, if you do this well, you're a better employee, you're a better employer, you're a better vendor, you're a better sub, you're a better owner. Everything will be impacted by your seeing the people around you as people.
I think this also comes with age too. All right. So if you're young in the industry, this is definitely something to be aware of. All right. I can look back at my time early on and know for a dang fact that I had some entitlement there. And like for a fact. And I think as I got older, I started to realize those tendencies. I got better at it. I think we all are prone to it in some capacity or another. But again, coming back to what you were just saying, having that servant mindset, having that mindset of, I'm here for the people around me. I'm looking out for them, not for me. That is going to get you so stinking far.
Yep.
People realize that. You want to grow in your career, that's the mindset you need to have every single day when you walk into work. How can I help the people around me? People realize that. and you will be successful. It's not a you might be, it is a you will be successful if you treat people like that. But again, I think back to that doesn't mean that you need to get run over all of the time. That's not the message here. And that doesn't mean that you shouldn't take time off occasionally too, right? Like, because you're worried about the ripple effect of the other things.
Yeah, this has an equal opposite, sure.
It does have an equal opposite. And I also want to encourage people to know that it takes time to pour into that bucket, the bucket of people, we'll say. You know, you pour in a bunch of value in the people around you, they will start to realize that, and they will be a lot more gracious when you do take that time. So if you do call them up and say, hey, I can't make it, I'm sorry because of this, this, and this.
They're happy to cover for you.
They are happy to cover for you. But if you're constantly doing it, if you're constantly taking withdrawals from the bank, you're going to run out of money. It's going to happen. Like you got to invest, man. Like you got to put those dollars in.
That's a good word. I like it. I think that, yes, it does come with age. Might be because you experience somebody letting you down a little bit. That does come.
Yeah.
Maturity, of course, plays into that as well.
A lot of it.
But good word.
Yeah.
I think at its core, you're doing unto others, but don't be the entitled person. Don't let that be you.
Freaking men. And with that, guys, appreciate you being here. Go build something awesome.